How do you look at the global situation today? Are we looking at an energy crisis, a supply crisis? And how is India placed in a situation in terms of facing its demand domestically, because almost 80+% comes through imports?
Navika ji, my concern is that most of us, including my own colleagues sometimes, fail to comprehend the gravity of what we are going through. And I don't mean just the fact that the world's leading economy, which is a $20 trillion economy, has the highest inflation rate it has experienced in 46 years. The fact that another very advanced economy, with one which we have had a 190-year relationship, has witnessed or is witnessing the steepest decline in living standards since the Second World War. Around us, we have countries like Sri Lanka, Nepal, Pakistan. They are facing crises which really need to be understood. And these are real crises. But the crisis is not just because of the Ukraine, the military action in Ukraine. I would submit to you, madam, that we had not fully emerged from the ravages of the pandemic. Many of us are familiar with, I'm personally familiar, I was posted in New York and Geneva when SARS, H1N1, swine flu, Ebola hit the global economy. But this was a disruption of a fundamentally different kind. We had not recovered from that when we came into this. How serious is the oil situation? I can tell you two things. Total number of oil available in the world and the total demand is not going to change very much. But the prices are high for a simple reason, that those who can impact the prices, and you know whom I'm referring to, they have chosen for some reason to retain supplies at a slightly lower level than the demand, which means prices are high. Now, if you've seen the pendulum swing from $19.56 a barrel in April of 2020 to it had gone up to $132 a barrel, it's a very serious thing. How is India managing? And that is your question. Again, with due humility and I would say some far-sightedness, the Prime Minister has ensured, that there is enough oil available, oil and gas. That's the first point, which is in marked contrast to countries where it's not available. Now, I don't want to startle your colleagues, your audience, but you know how many people go to the petrol pump every day? 6 crore. 60 million people go to Indian retail outlets to tank up every day. Our daily consumption is 5 million barrels, daily consumption. I can give you the refining consumption, all that. We will survive this. What we need to do is just to make sure that the hard-headed decisions which the center needs to take and the states need to take are in consonance. You know, on November 4th, just after Diwali, I think the Honorable Prime Minister decided to reduce excise on petrol and diesel by 5 rupees and 10 rupees. All right? Everybody said कि ये election हो रहे हैं, उसलिए हो रहा है. अरे भाई, election के बाद में कौन से उन्होंने बढ़ा दिए हैं? They are taking a hit.
हाँ, इलेक्शन के जमाने में तो आप बिल्कुल नहीं बढ़ाते.
नहीं,
तब आपकी डीरेगुलेशन होती नहीं है कहीं पर. ना कांग्रेस के जमाने की डीरेगुलेशन चलती है, ना बीजेपी के जमाने की. 4 महीने कोई प्राइस राइज नहीं, कोई बैरल क्रूड ऑयल की प्राइस ऊपर नहीं जाती. जैसे इलेक्शन खत्म होते हैं, we have to feed so many people, we need money.
Madam,
and
that's why I want to exchange jobs. That's why I want to exchange jobs with you.
I can exchange
anytime. You see, it's very simple. Election के बाद भी बेचारों ने वो 80 पैसे 60 पैसे करके टोटल 10 रुपया बढ़ाया. मैं आपको एब्सोल्यूट फिगर्स दे रहा हूं. अगर आप पिछले एक साल की कंपैरिजन कैसे होती है? 1 अप्रैल से लेके 31 मार्च तक, वो कंपेयर कर लीजिए कहीं भी। यूएस, यूके, स्पेन, 58% इंक्रीज हमारी, डिपेंडिंग ऑन व्हाट कंपैरिजन यू आर डूइंग एंड व्हाट एक्सचेंज रेट यू आर टेकिंग, 14-15% से ऊपर नहीं जाती। सो माय सबमिशन टू यू इज, even there, it's responsible governance, hard decision making. I want you, through the powerful messaging you can do on your channel, tell the state governments, थोड़ी इंस्पिरेशन ले सेंटर से, अपना वैट कम करें।